First, there's the very troubling report from the Daily Caller, which says that Barack Obama arrived early, and Barack Obama insisted that the moment of silence at the Pentagon on the 15th anniversary of 9/11, that the moment of silence was moved up because apparently Barack Obama was in a hurry. I don't know, could you say, 4? And the moment was supposed to hit at 9:37, which would coincide, and that's how they do it at these events, it would coincide with when American Airlines Flight 77 crashed into the Pentagon on September 11th. That's how they do it. That's how they've always done it, at the Pentagon, at Ground Zero, in Shanksville, all over. But according to the Daily Caller, Barack Obama was in a hurry, so he said, let's do the moment of silence now, whenever now was. It was a few minutes earlier, which takes away the symbolism. But you know what? You think he cares? Do you think he cares? I don't. Okay, now, once he moved the moment of silence for his convenience, which was disgraceful, he started talking. And, you know, Deborah Burlingame, whose brother, Chick, we had Deborah on Friday, her brother was the pilot of American Airlines Flight 77, which crashed into the Pentagon. She heard Obama speak, and she posted on Facebook that she hated it. She thought it was like someone handed him a speech at the last minute. He stumbled through it. He made mistakes. He didn't care. There was no emotion, nothing. And she didn't even know, maybe at that point, that he moved up the moment of silence time. So let's hear a little bit of it, and we'll comment along the way.
Perhaps most of all, we stay true to the spirit of this day by defending not only our country, but also our ideals. 15 years into this fight, the threat has evolved. With our stronger defenses, terrorists often attempt attacks on a smaller but still deadly scale. Hateful ideologies urge people in their own country to commit unspeakable violence. We've mourned the loss of innocents from Boston to San Bernardino to Orlando.
Okay, so, you know, you heard what he had to say. You understand what he's here talking about. It's his agenda. It's his agenda to put forth wherever he can, whenever he can, even on 9/11. When he talks about his America, who we are this, he's not speaking for me. I am not who he is, and has nothing to do with the color of his skin or my skin. His vision of America, his values are not my vision and my values. And the majority of America, I don't believe he represents their values either. Here's more.
Groups like Al-Qaeda, like ISIL, know that they will never be able to defeat a nation as great and as strong as America. So instead, they try to terrorize in the hopes that they can stoke enough fear that we turn on each other, and that we change who we are or how we live. And that's why it is so important today that we reaffirm our character as a nation. People drawn from every corner of the world, every color, every religion, every background, bound by a creed as old as our founding, E pluribus unum. Out of many, we are one.
And he considers, out of many we are one, the Syrian refugees he's bringing in. And he considers them more important, I believe, than Americans who are born here, Americans who don't have jobs here. And he will do nothing, when it comes to interrogating prisoners or possible terrorists or terrorists, to assure he will not stick someone's head underwater to try to see if a school is going to be attacked. He will not do it. That's who he is. That's not who I am. I would take their head and put it underwater and get the information. Thank you for watching.